actress Elaine Joyce for a much younger woman. When Salinger was 62, he began corresponding with 36-year-old Elaine Joyce. Joyce was an actress, and the pair began writing each other often. Joyce and Salinger dated for several years, and she says the pair was very, very private, but overall their relationship was an average one. Joyce said of their time together, "You could say there was a romance." After several years, Salinger left Joyce for 21-year-old Colleen O'Neill. His letters to Oona O'Neill quickly went from sweet to sour. Former lover Joyce Maynard once said, "It's clear that Salinger has a longing for childlike innocence in a woman. That's not a crime, but it's emotional abuse." Indeed, Salinger's letters to Oona O'Neill reflected just how quickly Salinger could change his tone toward the young women he dated. During their courtship, he sent O'Neill a letter that read, "Oona to Luna. Here in Venezuela the forsythia is in bloom. All postcards in California aside, I'm damn happy you're not off to Dadaland. I'd have missed you BC, you have such pretty blue legs. You do not tell the truth. You are a liar. Liars do not go to heaven. Only girls with braces on their teeth go to heaven." After he joined the armed forces and discovered that O'Neill began dating Charlie Chaplin, however, he said terrible things about her being with Charlie that made O'Neill glad she was with Charlie and not Salinger. Journalist and autobiographer James Scoville writes in Salinger that it was common knowledge Chaplin used monkey glands, which were essentially the Viagra of the 40s. Salinger made fun of Chaplin for it in his letter to O'Neill, and even included a hand-drawn cartoon of an old man running around with his genitals out. O'Neill is pictured in the corner giggling at the man's antics. Joyce Maynard dropped out of college. Joyce Maynard, perhaps Salinger's most well-known love interest, was silent for years about her affair with Salinger. Maynard, 19 at the time they began their correspondence, was already published in 17 Mademoiselle and the New York Times Magazine. Salinger sent Maynard fan mail in response to her Times article. About Salinger's letter, Maynard said, "It was the most profound and insightful letter she had read in her entire life." Salinger and Maynard corresponded for the rest of the semester. Samuel Heath, who attended Yale with Maynard, said about Salinger's attempts to woo Maynard, "It seems Salinger was telling her, 'Don't let them spoil you. Don't let them destroy you as a voice,' them being the establishment, the publishers, the outside world. He was doing the catcher in the rye routine protecting her." Maynard's affair with Salinger lasted for about 10 months. Maynard dropped out of college and moved in with Salinger before her sophomore year. The pair couldn't agree on whether they would have children, which ended the relationship. Jean Miller was 14 at the time of her relationship with 30-year-old Salinger. In 2014, Jean Miller revealed that she had a 5-year relationship with Salinger, which began when she was 14 years old. Salinger was 30. Miller says the two of them met at a Sheraton hotel in Daytona Beach, Florida. Miller was reading Wuthering Heights by the pool when Salinger approached her and said, "How is Heathcliff?" They were friends for 5 years, consummated their relationship once, and then Miller only saw him one more time during her life. She said Salinger spoke to her in an adult way, asking her questions like, "Do you believe in God?" Miller said that no adult had ever spoken to her that way. He dated Oona O'Neill. She was 16-year-old when he was 22. He dated Oona O'Neill. She was 16-year-old when he was 22.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care. Bye.